Am I the asshole for wanting my boyfriend to spend more time with me? Am I the asshole? Posted in our relationships too, but I feel like I could get advice here too. Sorry if it doesn't align with the sub. This is my first time posting. Usually I am an avid scroller, but I really need some advice. I, F23, am thinking of breaking up with my boyfriend of nearly 2 years, M22. So to start, we have lived together for a majority of our relationship and have a very traditional relationship. He works full-time, I keep the house and am studying. We moved in together after around 3 months of dating because he was working in a different city, so I joined him. I help out where I can financially, but he does cover a majority of the bills. He's a great man. He's been there for me through so much and has been my rock, and I truly love him more than anything, but I just don't think I'm in love with him anymore. There's no spark for me anymore. He works a pretty strenuous job that takes a toll on him, so when he comes home we will talk about his day and sometimes about mine. Then he'll go and game for 3 hours, eat dinner, then game a little bit more, then we'll have sex and go to bed. On weekends all he does is game. This has been our whole relationship. I complain once in a blue moon for attention because he's usually the only person I talk to in a day and I want to spend time with him, so we'll usually watch a movie that he picked, then he'll ask to game again and I just say yes because it really feels like he just doesn't want to spend time with me. Now to the problem. We don't go out together. We don't do things together. We don't hang out, we don't explore, we don't try new things unless it's in the bedroom and it's his idea. This is the only thing we fight about. I've begged him multiple times to do something with me on the weekend, and he always says he's too tired from work, so I suggest something low fun and low energy, but it's still always no. I have explained how it makes me feel like I only exist to him when he needs to be fed, given attention or have sex, and he always says he will change and things will be different. But it never is. It's the same excuses. The only times we've been out together is to make up from an argument when I've broken up with him for this reason. Around 3 times, on a birthday or public holiday event that we went to because his company was involved. He makes plans with his friends and agrees to do things with them that I've asked him to do with me, and he rejects me no matter what I suggest, usually something I think he'll want to do. I'm not asking to go to expensive dinners or events, I just want to spend more time with him, even if we just go sit in a park and talk, but even that he doesn't want to do. Last night I lost it at him again. He's away for work, and yesterday he told me he was going camping with his friends in a couple weeks. I've begged him to do this with me. I'm an outdoors person and rely heavily on nature when I need a break, and moved away from the country to a city for him, then moved to another city with him. I grew up camping and it's something I really love, which he knows, but he outright refused to do it with me even when I offered glamping, or even just a hike, which he still refused to do. I've suggested everything, tried everything, and I just can't seem to convince him to spend time with me. Am I just blind with love that I can't see he doesn't love me? Or does he really just not want to spend time with me and only keeps me around for my traditional values so he has his needs met? I was raised by older parents, so I'm a big believer in doing anything to save a relationship no matter the problem. He's perfect in every other way, but this one thing is really making me just want to end it and move on with my life instead of begging him in our monthly argument over this to spend time with me. Please someone give me advice on what to do. I'm so torn. I love him so much and don't want to let him go, but it feels like my only option at this point. TLDR, my boyfriend doesn't want to spend time with me, but is able to game for hours and make plans with his friends instead. Thanks in advance.